Hey everybody, amprepairguy.com, 203-892-4119. So, shop is jam-packed still. I'm waiting on parts. Trying to get these out of here as quick as I can so I can gain more bench space. Sorry, it's a little messy right now. Just some tools. Those are the parts for the amp. So, it's not too bad actually. There's some chokes from the Kenwood I just did. But, anyway, so I'm going to go over everything I've done real quick. So I installed the rear panel. I always put a stud in on each side. I use grade 8 bolts so I can tighten them real tight. One on each side. Goes through the floor material. Back panel, so it's really good solid electrical connection. These screws are temporary. They're 632, just waiting on the split washers and regular washers, which will go underneath them. I had to mark all of these holes, measure them out, use this tool right here and my caliper right here. Turn it off. So I'll explain everything. These are for the 100 amp supercon connectors. I've seen people use like a bolt going through, and I just don't take shortcuts. So got the RCA jack to key it. I drilled a hole for that, installed that. It's not it's where the SO239 will be going for the input. Brand new Teflon type. So, fuse holders, one for the cathode return, one for the grid, two for 240, which will protect this little transformer for the relays. This is for the supercon, I'm sorry, for the twist lock connector. You see right there. So this is a 4-pole connector. One will be for another ground, and one will be for the B negative, and then the other are for 240 for that transformer right there. I always keep the load balanced. So I'm going to erase the pencil marks. I'll be putting 2 small banana type panel mounts right here, female type, little tiny ones, and they'll serve as the test point for the filament. You know, I don't like the analog meter. It's not as accurate as plugging in a fluke meter. So the test points will give the exact voltage that he'll have at the actual socket. And I'll explain all that when it's all installed. But that'll allow him to observe the care and feeding of power grid tubes procedure for maximizing emission life on a power grid tube, which in this case is a 3cx6000. So, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and install everything. And I'll show you what it looks like real quick. I will not have those banana female jacks in yet, because they're around somewhere. I have to find them. I have a whole box of them, brand new ones, but I don't know where I put them. So I'll be back. See you soon. Okay, I'm back. I'll show you the back here with everything installed, minus those 2 test point connections. I have to find them. So got the 2 supercon connectors, super clean. RCA jack for the key line, input SO239, the 4 fuse holders, and the twist lock receptacle. 2 of the connections are for 240, one's for the B negative, and the 4th one is for an additional chassis ground. As you can see, super clean. Boom, boom, boom. So once I get these amps out of here, or at least a few of them out of here, I'll be able to go full bore on this. But I like to take my time. No mistakes. I don't have any extra holes or anything. I've been doing tube amplifiers for a long time, so this isn't new to me. This is just my first 6-meter one. Buddy helped me out with the plate choke and the calculations, so I can tell you all how many amps you have on certain components, stuff like that. But As far as everything else, walk in the park. This is not my first rodeo. So, I'll be back with another video soon. Actually, it'll be of the completed 922. I'm just waiting on a band switch for that. I'll get that in there, make sure it's working, and that'll be my next video. So, like I said, amp repair stuff is my business, and this is like a side project. But coming out nice. Also nice quality fuse holders, not the cheap stuff. I don't spare any expense. As you can see, they're brand new. Everything's new. New. So, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Amp Repair Guy. That's 203-892-4119. There's my phone number and website. Take care. See you soon.